Alright, hello YouTube. I've returned after a very long break. I kept delaying this review, but I'm back with the Game Boy Color. Now, much like this review, the Game Boy Color came out several years after the Game Boy original. 9, in fact. So, by, 94, 95, gamers were kind of tired of the original Game Boy. So they asked Nintendo, kind of nicely, "Hey Nintendo, can we have some light, maybe some color for our game systems?" Well, unfortunately, that was the time that the Virtual Boy would step onto the market and totally fail. So Nintendo instead played it safe by releasing the Game Boy Pocket in America and Japan, and everywhere else really, but giving Japan light while the rest of us had to play in light, opulent sources, or else you were screwed. So, finally, by 1998, Nintendo finally succeeded the Game Boy officially with the Game Boy Color. So, here on the Game Boy Color, you have the A, B, Start, Select, and D-pad. Not much changed from the Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Light, Game Boy Original, whichever one. You have a nice little speaker here. Down here, headphones. And this is where you plug in your AC adapter, which is a much better place, I must say. On this side, you have your link cable, which is not covered anymore, like the original Game Boy, and volume slider. Up here, you have the IR port, which was really unique at the time because this could connect you wirelessly. However, few games used it, so it kind of was a big flop. Game Boy Advance series did not use it. Returned at last on the 3DS more than 13 years later. Here you have the power switch, and back here you have serial, and if that hasn't worn off on yours yet, cartridge slot, information, and battery pack. Now, the Game Boy Pocket ran off of 2 AAA batteries, which is weird because the Game Boy original ran off of 4 AA's, yeah. And it's kind of weird they didn't go to the 2 AA's, much like the Game Boy Color here uses. Because AA's are weird. Most people don't use them. Alright, now another really unique feature of the time was backward capability. So most of the time when you bought a new system, for example, let's say the Super Nintendo, you had to go out and buy brand new games while your NES sat attached to an upstairs TV, neglected for years. However, you could start off right off the bat with a game you have for your original Game Boy. Let's say Tetris. So Tetris, you have to do is put it right in. Not a revolutionary feature in 2011 really, but in 1998 it was a big deal. Alright, turn it on. And well, you couldn't see it, but you can change the color palette. I'll do that again real quick. Look at that! Gives you color too, huh? On today's modern systems, you get a system with the overly large screen. Alright, here I'll show you the color combos, which I'm going to have to do with this hand. Turn it back on. Okay, color. There you go. Tons of combos. I think Wikipedia. Oh, it started. I hate when that happens. So, I mean, that's pretty nifty. See? You don't see really any difference, I don't think, but it actually is a little lighter. Really cool feature. But the Game Boy also optimized new games such as Snoopy Tennis, which is my only Game Boy Color official title that I have. And it can only be played on my Game Boy Color here and my Game Boy Advance SP, which I'll have a review of that hopefully soon. Now, one quick note. I'm hopefully getting a Sega Game Gear anytime between now and, I don't know, end of this year. So, if I do, then that will be the next review up, hopefully whenever I get it, which should be, if I order one tomorrow, then it'll be in a week. So, hopefully I'll have that one up shortly following my arrival of it. If I don't get one, then I'll probably hopefully do an SP review a little faster than this one. But, alright, let's get into Snoopy Tennis. Now, these games do not work on the Game Boy original because of the little tab thingy up here, or the power switch was in the original Game Boy. And on the Pocket, it tells you quite nicely, oh, you have to buy a Game Boy Color for this. And then you're like, really, Nintendo? Really? I thought that was pretty funny. I don't have a Pocket, but I saw it on YouTube. you can see that pretty well. I can too, which is pretty good. So you got a few modes. It's a good tennis game if you like tennis. What am I? Oh, okay, sorry about that. Oh, if you can't hear, turn the volume up real quick. Give me a second. I hate the volume slider on this. This is the only system I hate having a volume slider on. Like, no. There you go. Now, this game doesn't have a lot of volume. Okay, you can sort of see what I'm doing. Now, compared to the Game Boy, this is a very quiet system. Not very loud. And, yeah. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm sucking this up right now. Okay, yeah. Very, very cool system. I do say so. I find it also a little harder to get the cartridges out than the original Game Boy, which is kind of weird. I don't know why. Here, put in Pokemon Yellow, which runs in with my yellow Game Boy. Sorry for the glare of my lights. Now, unlike a lot of Game Boy original games, this is a game designed for the Game Boy Color, but you can also play on the Game Boy Original. Almost every Pokemon game, excluding, I think it's just Crystal, and maybe Pinball. Yeah, now you can hear the volume on this. In my opinion, it is not very loud compared to the Game Boy. First, it's like, yeah, it's pretty loud. And now I'm like, no, it isn't. But anyway, you'll see. Okay, here I am. I think I'm in Felicia City, I'm not entirely sure. Here I am, my Pikachu. Here you go. No run-ins and stuff. And you probably can see my shadowy outline. I'll try and back off. Just, okay, there we go. You can't see me too much. Sorry for this, I'm just trying to get, okay. That's Pokemon. If you don't know how to play Pokemon or what Pokemon is, then you probably never played an RPG or lived. Alright, so let's get into some of the pros and cons of this system. Well, the pros are it has a huge library. It was compatible with every Game Boy game until the Game Boy Advance came out, which rendered that line totally obsolete. So you got a huge library of games ranging from Tetris to Pokemon Yellow. I mean, you got a lot of selection here, let me tell you that much. And then the battery life is pretty good, especially for 2 AA's. This is a lot thinner than the Game Boy original, I must say. So, Game Boy original, which I'll grab right now. Let's see. Oh, here the original is. It's huge, in case you really haven't noticed that yet. So, going head to head. The Game Boy really kind of beats it out in size, like a lot. Side by side. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so it's a lot smaller, making it a lot more pocket friendly, which is what a handheld's supposed to be, pocket friendly. Game Boy and Sega Game Gear, Atari Lynx. Most pocket friendly was this. Atari Lynx is probably the least pocket friendly. Sega Game Gear came in the middle. I don't own either of those, the latter two, but I've seen them, so not pocket friendly. All right, now the cons are no backlight, speakers low on most of them, and getting a cartridge out is a pain, which is weird. The Game Boy Color is my favorite Game Boy out of the Game Boy line. Original line, at least, from the Game Boy original all the way to the Game Boy Color. That's my favorite. I actually only have 2, so this would be my clearly favorite. I started looking for these in 2009, and I really enjoy it. I don't know what I was expecting when I started looking for one, but when I bought Tetris for it, I was blown away. Alright, so thank you YouTube for watching this. Sorry if I rambled a little bit. Please just subscribe or watch my channel. Thank you.